Hi guys, it's Miss Heidi again. I'm really excited today to share with you a little silly book that I like and that I've had for a long time. So I'm really excited that you came to share a circle time with me and Zoe today. Now this book, you're gonna see it looks very old and tattered. Can you see? And some of the pages even are a little stained. Well, I've had this book for a long time, but even when I got it, it was a very old book, written a very long time ago. And it's a book that I love reading, and it's silly. It's called The Little Knight's Dragon. It's about a little boy that is a knight, and he wants to be brave, and it's about a little adventure that he goes on. So if you're ready, then let's start reading this really cool book, The Little Knight's Dragon, Stories and Pictures by Denise and Alan Trez. That's a pretty big dragon, isn't it? I want to hear about him in the story too. The Little Knight's Dragon. You see the castle? Big castle. Once upon a time, in a very large castle, there lived a small boy whose father was a great knight. The little boy preferred playing marbles. You see him playing marbles here? But every night he listened to stories about his father's famous deeds. And every day he looked at the paintings in the great gallery that portrayed them. Look at all of those deeds that he's done. He's fought battles against people. Here he's doing archery with a bow and arrow. Looks like he sailed in a ship far away. Oh, and he's carrying a horse on his back. And I can't tell what that one is, but he is calling on a horn. So all these great big paintings of all of his father's deeds. At the very end of the gallery was a space without a painting. When the little boy asked why, his nurse explained that it was being saved for the next exploit of his father's. Do you see there? There's the painting that's empty. There was in the countryside a dragon so terrible that no one dared kill it. The dragon had kidnapped a little princess. He will eat her when she is 15, said the little boy's nurse. But your father is very brave and he will rescue her before then. Every day he practices to fight the dragon. The little boy was so proud of his father's courage, but he felt sorry for the little girl. It would be sad to be there with the dragon, and he thought she must be afraid to be all alone in the tower. So one night, he got out of bed very quickly and mounted his horse. Do you see him climbing out of bed? And then he's sliding down the banisters of the stairs. Boop, pops right onto his horse. Oh, and there is a little rat following him. He had decided to go to the rescue of the princess himself, but he didn't know exactly which direction to take. Just then, oh, did you hear me say mouse, Leia? A mouse frightened the horse, and away it galloped. It ran and ran until it came to a huge tree in the path. The horse braked with his front feet, and the little boy was tossed head first. Oh, it looks like that tree was already almost cut down, and he landed right in the tree. That's so silly. The tree swayed and crashed over a log. Wham! The dragon, who lived nearby, ran out of his castle and put his heavy foot on the branches to see better what was happening. The trunk tilted and up again. The little knight soared into the air. My goodness. Do you see him flying up now into the air? Wow. Look at the princess. The little princess, who was watching from the tower window, reached out to catch him. She leaned too far, though, and they fell together. You see her dress? Fortunately, the princess's skirt ballooned into a parachute for them. And what is the dragon interested in, though, down here? What are those? Do you see how my book's a little messy? But it's still a good story. But the dragon was no longer interested. He was curious about the marbles that had fallen from the little knight's pocket. Do you see the little marbles? The dragon's curious. What are they for? Forgetting completely that dragons are dangerous, the little knight showed him how to play the game. The dragon was enchanted. When it was time to return to the castle, to the little knight's castle, the dragon followed them. Look, there's the castle in the distance. And the dragon is following them. You can imagine the hubbub when the guards sighted the dragon. The little knight's father galloped forward to get the monster. Look, they're all ready to fight. They have their horns. Doo, doo, doo. Everyone is nervous. But the children assured him there was no danger. The dragon would be very useful. They put him in the great courtyard where he spent the summer playing marbles. Everyone's around. In the winter, he stayed in the cellar and provided central heating for the whole castle. Look, he's blowing his fire breath into the castle so everyone can stay warm during the winter. Everyone was happy. They painted a fine picture in honor of the little knight in the empty space at the end of the great gallery. When he grew up, he married the princess, and they had many children. You see the painting of him with the dragon. And many, many little dragons. Did you guys like that story? It's old, it's a little beat up, but I love it. I'm really glad I got to share that silly story with you today. Guys, thanks so much for coming to our circle time and hanging out today. I miss you. I hope you guys are doing well. Go wash your hands, okay?